morning. Oh God, I look awful. So I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about what I want to do with the rest of my life. I'm 37 years old. And I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. And that's kind of freeing in a way because I guess you have everything out in front of you, but at the same time, it's a little intimidating because it's like, okay, well, now what? I have a good job, but I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I answer the phone. I work in a call center. This is not how I want to spend the rest of my life talking to people who are crabby about their bills. Now, there's a possibility I could end up within the company doing something else. I don't know yet. I don't know if that's really what I want or if it's not. And if I were to stay with the company, I don't know where I want to go. At first I thought, I'd really like marketing. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I just want to have a job, which, everybody wants to have a job that they love. But you're going to have days where you absolutely hate your job, and that's okay. I would just like to have a job that I at least enjoy most of the time. Now, there's times when I enjoy working in the call center. Like the other day, I talked to an 80-some-year-old woman. She's a German war bride who showed up in the U.S. pregnant and had to figure out how to travel from New York to Arkansas by herself, did not speak any English. Talked to her for a little while. I told her she needed to write a book because I would totally read it. Now, my mom thinks that I need to be a writer. My only problem is I never know what to write. Like, I have a lot of good book ideas, but I don't know what to do with them. Like, I don't have fleshed out storylines. I don't know what to do with those. My boyfriend says that he sees me light up when I talk about makeup. And that's all well and good. But I can honestly say I really don't think I want my weekends taken up. And I know that seems really, really selfish. I don't even know where my concealer went. I did do makeup this weekend. I did prom makeup and it turned out pretty good. I don't want to spend my weekends on someone else's timetable chasing after brides and stuff. I enjoy having my weekends with my kids. I enjoy, like this weekend, Chad and I took the kids to WT to go swimming, and then we took them to Golden Corral. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about Golden Corral. I don't like buffet places. It skeezes me out that all these people are like heavy breathing over the food, and then you get some, and I don't like it. At least when the people are heavy breathing in a sit-down restaurant over the food, I don't have to watch it. So we're at Golden Corral, and the kids think this is the best thing ever because of the chocolate fountain and the cotton candy and all that jazz. In fact, Grant told his dad that this must be heaven. So it looks like I done messed up, and I'm going to end up having to go to Golden Corral a lot more often. Which, I will say, for 6 people, a family of 6, it's not too bad of a deal. I think it was like $60. Everybody got to eat what they wanted. Nobody was griping. I don't like pizza. I don't like tacos. Because that's going to happen. So everybody was happy. So I guess I'm going to have to suck it up and go to Golden Corral more often. But the big thing that happened when we were at Golden Corral is Aiden, Chad's 10-year-old, comes over and he's like, Amanda, come here, come here. So, like, the other kids are sitting at the table, and Chad went to go get something, I don't know, and he's coming back, and so I'm like, what, Aiden? And so I get up to follow him. There's a 2-year-old boy walking around the restaurant with his pants around his ankles. I'm not just talking about his pants. His underwear were around his ankles too. I mean, maybe 2 years old. This is a little kid. Just walking around with his little thingy hanging out, just all over the place. I don't know. I chose to see the humor in it because that could have been a horrible situation. If you think about the fact that kid probably went to the bathroom by himself at that age, that's not okay. But, I'm like Aiden's laughing and I'm kind of giggling and we're walking behind him. Like, I'm kind of like, as a mom, I can't just kind of shrug and go, well, I guess somebody will find him or take care of it. Not my monkeys, not my zoo. I mean, you can't. I suppose you could, but I couldn't. But at the same time, in today's society, you don't want to be the one that goes over and pulls that kid's pants up. That's just poor planning. So, but the best part was watching all the diners, because everybody's sitting there eating, like talking, whatever, and you can see it. It's like the wave. It goes down the line of the restaurant as that kid passes. Everybody's talking. Like, you could hear it. It was audible. You could hear them thinking, oh my God, what do I do? Did I just see that? Is someone going to do something? Because I don't want to be the someone to do something. And then the poor teenage girl behind the dessert counter. Oh my goodness. She had the most stricken look on her face. Like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I would not have been surprised if she just threw the pan of brownies on the floor and just marched right out. Like, I'm not paid enough for this. Bye. Eventually, I mean, it wasn't very long, but his mom runs up, pulls his pants up and goes, oh, did you go to the bathroom? Picks him up and walks off. Like, I know she was horribly embarrassed, and I don't want to be judgy because you never know what's going on in their lives, but I'm going to be a little judgy. Your kid was walking around, your 2-year-old was walking around with his pants hanging down, and you think, oh, did you go to the bathroom? Like, why are his pants down? Where did he go to the bathroom? Where did he go to the bathroom? Did he go to the actual restroom? Or did he pee in a corner? I think this is a valid concern. But anyway, later I talked to one of the girls that works there, and I said, I know you see a lot of stuff working in this place. I said, but have you ever seen that before? And she was like, seen what? And I said, oh, you didn't see because he ran right past the little cash register place, but she must have been busy. I said, oh, you didn't see the little boy? And she's like, no. And she was freaking out, and she thought it was hilarious. She's like, nope, chalk that one up. Never seen that before. So that was our Golden Corral weekend. That was the most alarming thing that happened this weekend. Now the kids, I made sure everybody ate a vegetable before I let them go to town on the dessert bar. They ate more sugar. They had so much sugar. But they had been to the pool already. And everybody ate a vegetable. So they had some exercise. They ate vegetables. That's all I cared about. So at that point, I was kind of like, you know what? Go nuts. Go nuts. I don't care. Go nuts. Eat as much as you want. I don't care. But back to my original thoughts. Not that anyone cares. I don't know. People might care. My kids watch people fill bathtubs full of glue and then throw cereal at people. How are my thoughts any less valid than that crap? probably